Hey everyone, and welcome back to another deep dive into the ever-evolving world of tech. Today, we're pulling a classic out of the archives to see how it holds up in the modern landscape. We're talking about the Google Pixel 6a, a device that made waves when it launched, offering that quintessential Google experience at a more accessible price point. But now, as we stand here in 2025, with new devices launching seemingly every week, the big question on everyone's mind is the Pixel 6a still worth it? Well, we've put this resilient little device through a rigorous testing process to bring you a truly comprehensive answer. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, a crucial disclaimer: some of our raw performance benchmarks, specifically Geekbench and Antutu, were conducted while the phone was running Android 15. However, for everything else, all the features, user experience, and those beautiful camera samples you're about to see, we've been running the very latest Android 16. That's right, the Pixel 6a currently boasts Android 16 with the June 2025 security patch, keeping it remarkably up-to-date in the software department. Let's kick things off with one of the most critical aspects of any smartphone, especially as it ages: battery life. And I have to say, the Pixel 6a continues to impress in this regard. We've consistently been able to squeeze out around 6 hours of screen-on time with a single charge. If you're a true power user, someone who's constantly gaming, to showcase its capabilities, we took the Pixel 6a out into nature, capturing various landscapes, navigating with GPS, or pushing the camera hard. You might find yourself needing a top-up or even a second charge before the day is over. But for the vast majority, the battery performance is surprisingly robust. For a 2022 device, one of the Pixel's enduring strengths has always been its software, and the 6a benefits immensely from Google's commitment to updates. With Android 16, the experience feels fresh and feature-rich, breathing new life into this older hardware. These aren't just minor tweaks. They're significant additions that making the Pixel 6a feel more modern than its age suggests. Let's talk about the camera, an area where Pixel phones have historically excelled, often punching above their hardware weight. The Pixel 6a features a 12.2 MP wide camera with an f/1.7 aperture and optical image stabilization (OIS), paired with a 12 MP ultra-wide camera sporting an f/2.2 aperture. While these aren't the highest megapixel counts you'll find on paper, in 2025, Google's legendary computational photography is truly the star of the show here. Colors are vibrant and true to life. Dynamic range is excellent, handling bright skies and deep shadows with grace. And details are remarkably sharp, even in challenging lighting conditions. For everyday photos, especially outdoor nature shots, the Pixel 6a's camera still holds its own against much newer and more expensive devices. Now, for those who love the numbers, let's look at the benchmarks. As mentioned earlier, these tests were performed on Android 15. On Geekbench, the Pixel 6a scored a respectable 1406 on single-core performance and 3146 on multi-core. Switching over to Antutu, it hit a comprehensive score of 811,628. These figures, while certainly not top tier in 2025, still indicate a very capable processor for general day-to-day tasks like app navigation, social media, web browse, and even most casual gaming. The Pixel 6a feels smooth and responsive. It's certainly not a sluggish device. However, there's a significant point we absolutely need to address, and it's something that has plagued the entire Pixel 6 series: the Google Tensor first-gen processor. While innovative for its time, this specific chip is notorious for its heating issues. And I can confirm, even in 2025, running Android 16, this phone still exhibits a noticeable heating problem. During demanding tasks such as prolonged gaming sessions, extensive camera use, or even extended video calls, the device can become quite warm, sometimes uncomfortably so, to the touch. So, after all our testing, analysis, and living with the Pixel 6a in 2025, what's the final verdict? Is it still worth your hard-earned money? If you can find the Pixel 6a at a really good, competitive price, perhaps refurbished or on a deal, and you prioritize a clean, fluid Android experience, exceptional camera quality for everyday photos and nature shots, and appreciate the continuous flow of cutting-edge Google software features? Then absolutely yes. For light to moderate users, it continues to be a very capable and enjoyable smartphone. Ultimately, the Pixel 6a in 2025 remains a testament to Google's software longevity and camera prowess. What are your thoughts on the Pixel 6a in 2025? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.